Alert, never. Ayano, what were you thinking? Ayano had a look of disappointment on her face as she looked at you. She was very angry with you. Ayano, I leave you alone for a few minutes and you're already planning to kill someone? Ayano. Yeah, this is very bad. Ayano grabbed your arm and pulled you closer to her. No, now, explain to me right now what the hell were you planning to do to Osana? Ayano, excuse me. You were planning to kill Osana by shooting her with an assault rifle for stealing your sandwich? Ayano, Jesus, that is not an appropriate reaction to someone stealing your sandwich. I can't believe you. You were actually seriously planning to kill Osana just because she stole your sandwich? You've got to be kidding me. Ayano then punched you, Ayano. What were you even thinking? I know that Osana is a very annoying and very bitchy girl, but she doesn't need to die just because she stole your sandwich. I know that she has been stalking you and I. And sure, that's annoying that she does it all the time, but do you really think she deserves to die for that? Ayano, how is that fair to Raibaru? She's just Osana's best friend, and Osana has been her best friend for years. Ayano, so what has Raibaru done to deserve to watch her best friend die in front of her? Ayano, you can't just make an innocent girl witness the murder of her best friend. Ayano, what does that even mean? Raibaru has just been trying to help her best friend. You can't just give Raibaru karma for being a good friend. Ayano, what? Wait, you're gonna make Raibaru into your torture victim? Ayano, you can't be serious. You can't seriously plan to make Raibaru into your torture victim. Ayano, no! You can't just make Raibaru suffer, just because she was helping her best friend. You can't just make her suffer. Ayano, ay! Why would you set Osana's house on fire? Ayano, that doesn't answer my question. Why are you setting Osana's house on fire? You, you're setting Osana's house on fire? Just because she stalked us? She stole your sandwich and she licked your locker? Ayano, that's all? You're setting an entire house on fire just because she stalked, stole a sandwich, and licked a locker? Yeah, I know it was your locker, and I also know it's not good that Osana licked your locker. But you're setting her freaking house on fire to the ground just because she licked your locker? I know. Wait, you're planning to make her watch her own house being burnt down while she's handcuffed? Ayano, that's way too cruel. You can't just do something like that and just be all right with it. How can you be so indifferent about something so horrible? Powerful? You feel powerful? What are you talking about? You're acting like a psychopath. What? No, I'm not a psychopath. I know, I'm just trying to protect you. I, it's a Yandere's job to protect their loved one. I'm just doing my job as a Yandere. Ayano, that doesn't mean you're in the right. It's not right for you to just go around killing innocent people just because they broke a few laws. That's completely different. Ryoba and I are serial killers, sure, but we never kill innocent people or harm anyone just for the fun of it. We only kill people that try to separate us from each other and or our loved ones. Ayano, how many? You killed 7,500 people just for taking your car? I don't care. You can't just murder 7,500 people just because they wanted to steal your car. That doesn't mean you can just go around and murder every single person that just commits a minor crime. Those people have families. They have mothers and fathers. They have friends. No, stop saying things like that. You can't justify killing innocent people like that. Those people have jobs, loved ones, lives to live. You can't just think that people are nothing just because they commit a minor crime like stealing or something. Ayano, no! No, 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 no! Ayano was speechless to see the amount of blood being spilled on the ground. She was horrified to see such a sight. Ayano, don't call this something like dinner. This is a scene straight from hell. Ayano, I can't even look at something so horrific. But for some reason you call it dinner. How can you be so indifferent about something so cruel? It's not that hard to understand. It's not right to be indifferent about murder. You just can't keep killing people for such unimportant reasons. This has got to stop. You can't keep murdering innocent people for so many bad reasons. These people have actual lives they're living. They have families and friends they need to be with. Ayano, you're definitely a good boyfriend to me, and yeah, you are a really good friend to Musume. But the fact that you're doing such horrible, heartless acts is definitely something that you have to learn how to stop doing. Yes, even if they tried to steal a bank, you can't just kill those people. You need to let the police deal with them, not just slaughter them. I know that it'll be pointless if you call the police and tell them that they already stole the money, but that doesn't mean you should take matters into your own hands and kill them. You should leave it up to the police to try and track them down and find the money. Ayano, why can't you understand? It's not right to just murder people just because they commit a crime. You can't be so indifferent and nonchalant about hurting others. You just can't. Nah. Ayano, but that doesn't mean you can just slaughter her like that. I know her, and I know that she's annoying and she keeps stalking me. But that doesn't mean she needs to die. Ayano, you stop this. You can't just go around killing people for such minuscule things. That's just wrong. Yes, that's what I've been trying to say. I want you to realize that what you're doing is wrong. I don't know how else to get that through your head, so the only thing I can think of is for you to feel pain. Good. Maybe that'll finally knock some sense into you. Ayano, you need to understand that you can't keep getting away with this type of behavior. It's not right. Ayano, that's all I wanted to hear. Just please promise me that you'll stop committing these horrible acts. Good. At least now you understand the reason why you needed to stop these terrible acts. Ayano, just don't do something as horrific as this again, okay? Thank you. I'm glad you understand my concern. Just don't do something as horrible as this again, and also, don't call that act dinner again. Good. I'm glad you promised that. Just please, keep your promise and do not do something like this again. I don't want to have to stab you again. Yeah, I really didn't want to stab you in the first place. But I had no choice in the end. I tried to talk some sense into you, but you just completely ignored me and kept acting indifferently about everything. Don't worry, I won't do it again. Just please be a good boyfriend and best friend to me and Musume, like you said you will be. There we go. A good ending. Anyways, I forgive you. Just please refrain from being so indifferent to such cruel things. Ayano then grabbed your face and brought it closer to hers. She then gave you a kiss. Yes, you really did. Ayano then looked at you with slight disappointment mixed in with a relieved expression. Ayano, I'm just so glad you finally understand how messed up these acts of yours are. Boo!
Musume, it's fine. I forgive you. Musume, just please, for my sake, don't ever do something like that again. Musume, good to know that you're keeping your promise. Musume then looked at you for a while before grabbing your face the same way Ayano did, and then Musume also gave you a kiss.